Blessed be, guys. This is Gypsy Wolf yet again. Good morning. I'm normally not up this early, but for whatever reason, I am. Probably because it's Father's Day and I have things to do for my dad. So, if any of you out there are fathers or your mothers and fathers and you're doing it all on your own, happy Father's Day. So, I'm coming back because I did a video last night on the beautiful Witch's Ball that my friend, my dear friend, Glennis, the witch Whitetail Hollow sent me. And I didn't realize in the box there was more stuff. And I felt so bad. We contacted one another and she asked, "Did you get the oils?" And I said, oh goodness, no, I didn't dig through the box, I guess, enough. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So I wanted to quickly show you how even more generous this lady is and so gifted and amazing. So she included 3 oils and a candle, and I'm going to go through that, okay? The one I am most excited about, which I wouldn't have a clue how to make, I have to be honest with you. And I'm pretty good with my herbs and oils, but this one, I wouldn't know what the heck to do. She made a Mercury retrograde oil. Yay! Now, I'd love to hear from you guys in all the ways. Oh, look how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? You see all the herbs floating in there? I see rosemary. It looks like maybe some lemongrass, clove. Cool stuff like that. It's a very nice, light, fresh scent to it. What I like about all 3, the scents are not overpowering. So you can easily wear these, anoint yourself with these, and not worry about it clashing with your perfume. That's what I really love. That's one thing I'm really liking so far. So I'd love to hear from you guys the ways that you have issues with, Mercury. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not starting over again. How you deal with Mercury retrograde. I haven't had enough caffeine yet, so bear with me. So what I plan on doing is possibly just anointing myself with the oil, because I noticed that as an empath, I do frequently deal with, not feeling at ease when I'm in large crowds and when I go to the stores where it's crowded, things like that. However, I have learned how to shield and all those sorts of things. But once in a while, lately, I've noticed that even though I do those things, I'm still getting really kind of annoyed and ticked off at people when I go to the store if it's crowded. Just everything they do is annoying me and ticking me off, and I know it's the retrograde, and my communication, like the very beginning of the retrograde, my communication was so bad with my best friend, and it always is. He teases me because he doesn't believe in the Mercury retrograde and all the things that come with it. But, you can't. I just wish I could list all the times. Hey, every time we fight, and the only time we fight is like one time, and it's always the first 2 days of Mercury retrograde. Come on, man. Start believing, please. Although he is pretty good. If I buy him things for prosperity or luck or protection, he does use them. I'm opening up his eyes. That's all I ask for. Just be open. Okay, enough about that. The next one that we should all have, and I'm really excited for, the Stop Gossip, Stay Away oil. Who doesn't need this? Whether you're a teenager in high school and you've got these young people being really nasty, because let's be honest, kids are mean. They're mean. Or, you're in the workforce and you have a lot of coworkers and they tend to be a bit catty or competitive and therefore mean. This is a great thing to use. If trying to stop saying guys. If I'm saying it too much, you can totally call me out on it. Okay. So, This would be good also if you're going to court and you know that someone is going to be gossiping about you, lying about you, things like that. It's another really great way to use this oil. And it has a really pretty, oops, sorry, we're out of focus. I apologize. My phone doesn't have a good camera. It just doesn't. I'm going to get a new phone soon, guys. I mean, this phone was supposedly, oh, it has the best camera, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Liars. Liars. So yeah, this is a beautiful honey color, and I can't tell what herbs are in there, but again, it has a really light scent that's pleasant. I'm guessing she used almond oil. I'm guessing, because of the consistency and the smell. And then, honestly, no witch should go without having this. I mean, out of any oil, this is the main one you should always have. Or some form of it. Prosperity and abundance oil. See that in there? See all the pretty herbs? Okay. Again, nice light scent. Not thick oil or, too strongly scented. Very light scented, but a nice scent. This would be great. I have a little money altar, if you want to call it that. I have a 3-shelf unit. And on the top, I have what's called a money tree. It's the type of, it's one of those plants that's similar to a succulent where you don't need to water it that often for it to flourish and be okay. Which is good for me. So, yeah. I have a black thumb. Unless we're dealing with herbs, I'm good at growing them. But other than that, not so much. So I have a money tree and an aventurine stone and a soapstone box. It was a gift from someone that it's absolutely stunning. And it has a pentagram on it. And inside I keep some silver dollars that belonged to my grandmother. And once in a blue moon, because I do not cast spells for money, I'll cast spells for more job opportunities, or if I went on an interview and I really want that job, I'll do a spell for that job, things like that. And I think the only time I would do a spell for money is if it's between I make X, Y, and Z amount of dollars or I'm homeless, I just don't ask for money unless you really, really, really need it, guys, okay? And don't be lazy. Try to find ways to make it. I know I may not be the best example of that, but I've been trying really hard lately to just take every job opportunity I can, spend every day trying to improve my job options, my money intake, and my money flow, things like that. So, okay, enough about that. So what we could do is simply dress a green or gold candle and ask for, do a little chant for prosperity and abundance. Abundance is health. Abundance is love. Abundance is family. It's so much more than coins, okay? So that's why this one is special, because it's not just for money, it's also for abundance. So it's kind of like a double action type of oil, and I think that this is a great idea. Fantastic idea. I really can't wait to use this. I might even want to gift some of it to my mom or something like that. So if you guys have any questions on how to use these oils now, oh, by the way, real quick, my girl included a black chime candle. We can never have enough of these as witches. We can't. These are great for banishment and protection. So for I wouldn't say the prosperity and abundance, but the Mercury retrograde oil and the Stop Gossip Go Away oil. If you simply anoint a black candle with one of these oils, depending on which one, which thing you need, and burn it, great. You're good to go. Good to go. You can inscribe the candle, like the person gossiping about you, you can inscribe their name. For the Mercury retrograde oil, say you're having a hard time with communication because of the retrograde, you can ascribe, better communication. Ooh, wow, that spun quickly. Something like that. All right, I've been rambling on long enough, but I wanted to show you guys how awesome all of this is. And I love the packaging. I love everything. And I'm so excited to use all of this. And I really, truly cannot thank my friend Glynis enough. Again, she is the witch at Whitetail Hollow. I think I figured out I am not techie. I'm awful at it. Being an almost 36-year-old woman, you would think I'd be better with technology, and I'm not. I avoided it like the plague for years, and I think my stepkids are better at it than I am. I think. So, well, I know. It's just, yeah. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to attempt to link her YouTube page down in the description box. So if you like what you see, if you want any of these products, if there are products that you don't see that you are looking for specifically, go ahead, go over and ask her. I'm sure she would know how to make them. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful Father's Day, all right? So for all you out there who are fathers or your mothers and fathers, more power to you and happy Father's Day. Blessed be, guys.